Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, Magnolia Eye Group, Midtown Auto Parts, Bank First Water Valley, Valley Tool Incorporated, Tommy DeFur Law Office PLLC, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan PLLC, Yellowbushy General Hospital and Nursing Home, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, and Crow Martin PLLC. And now with all the play-by-play, here's Steve Lindsay and Rick Jenkins.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans. Welcome to Week 7. It is fall break. Rick, we have been out for this whole week. The kids have been out. I've been out. But the Blue Devils are still playing. It's Thursday night. It's crazy. Tonight, the Blue Devils will take on Biggersville. And, man, last week was rough. And we really need to bounce back this week.
Hopefully we got all our turnovers out of our system last week.
Right. Same record for both teams, 2-4. And last week, Water Valley fell to Saltillo 55-0. Biggersville defeated Potts Camp 30-8. And this is a game you look at, Rick. We got to win this one. We got to win this one.
We do.
It's very important that we win this game.
Yeah, they were the defending state champions in 1A last year, but I think they lost a few players. But we did play them last year in a scrimmage game, and we matched up pretty well with them. In fact, I think we got the best of them in the scrimmage game last year. But
yeah. So, we'll take a break, and when we get back, it'll be time for Bob to give us a rundown between the history of the two schools. You're watching Blue Devil football.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts, with online and mobile banking. Mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big. We keep it all together to put you first. Do you bank with us? You should.
All right, folks, we're back. It is time for Bob to give us a rundown of the history of the two schools. Bob, what you got?
Okay, what we got here is a very short one, guys. History between Water Valley and Biggersville. First meeting between the schools. The two schools did play a preseason scrimmage last year down at East Webster. That's the only connection between.
Are you serious?
That is it.
Wow.
On this date in history, in Blue Devil history, Water Valley's record on October the 10th, 8-4-0.
We're gonna have to dock his pay. That was a short history.
I didn't earn it this week, did I?
Well, it has been a fun week this week. We've been off. We've had a few days to relax. But our boys and girls played their district golf tournament this week. Girls did not qualify. Boys did not qualify as a team, but we had one kid that qualified and is going to state in golf individually.
That's good.
Maverick French.
That's good.
He shot a 76 down at Pine Hills today, and that's just 4 strokes off the person that won.
And that was in 18?
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to just say, man, that's an incredible score for a kid in high school.
What grade's he in?
He's a senior.
Okay.
And, he'll be graduating this year. But, he started out the year in the 80s. You know what I mean? And then, really worked hard. Got it down in the high 70s a couple of times, and then today just blew it up. He was only 2 over after 12 holes,
Man.
So you know, it's just been a fun week of driving my golf cart around in the on the trailer and riding around saying, hey, good job, good, keep it up. But, all right, captains are at the middle of the field. Looks like Burris, Bug, we won the toss and deferred. So Biggersville will get the ball, start out. They have a player that's not in uniform, 2 players that are not in uniform out as captains.
Yeah, one of them's in a knee leg brace. Looks like he might have a knee injury.
Yeah. All right, so we'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Bradley Brown, Chuck Upchurch, and Brad Emery.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Devils have come out of the inflatable cool tunnel over there. Man, that thing is awesome. I wish we'd have had that rig back in the day.
Oh, yeah, we had a paper sign that the cheerleaders worked all week on, and then we tear it all to pieces in 3 seconds.
Every week.
Yeah.
All that work gone.
And, you know, we didn't think nothing about it then. You know, there's cheerleaders. But, man, as you get older, you think, man, they put a lot of work into that just for us to tear up.
Just for us to tear it up.
Yeah, they was let out by Big Donovan Wilson. He was toting a hammer.
Goodness. Couple of things I would like to see us clean up this week. Special teams need to improve greatly. Move the ball on offense, and defense, let's improve in the secondary.
Right. And just be consistent and just get rid of the mistakes. The mistakes killed us last week.
Up front, I don't think we have much problem, but you start throwing the ball, and it seems like we're a little weak. We need to improve a little bit in the secondary.
Like Butler's laying her down, going to kick a squib kick.
Yeah, he's going to give it the old watermelon style.
Yeah, the worm burner.
All right, here we go.
Good kick,
Man.
good kick.
Butler
Good
kicks
kick.
it. Will it go out? No, it stayed in. Oh, finally goes out of
man,
bounds.
he waited.
Wow.
That was a good play.
Almost perfect.
Yeah, that was a good play by their deep back.
Yeah. Could have cost him, though.
Yeah, he waited to the last second. Looked like a bunt down the third baseline.
Well, what he doesn't know is he could have put one leg out of bounds and touched the ball.
Yeah.
And it's out of bounds. Yeah, that ball can stop in bounds, and you can put one leg out of bounds and touch it, and it's illegal. All right, here we go, D. Hand off near side,
Got
come
the
around
corner.
the corner. There's a flag
Got a
down
flag.
back here. Wow.
Got a hole.
Like Burris and a couple of others.
Yeah, he had plenty of room. I don't think they were looking for that reverse coming around.
Oh, blocking the back.
Blocking the back was didn't help their cause any. And luckily for the Blue Devils, they get the
Blue Devils come out. Most of the kids have pink socks on for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Man, that backs them up way up.
Yeah, it's going to be about second and 20.
Yeah. All right. Well, 1st and 20, sorry.
Yeah, 1st and 20, you're right.
Yeah, they'll give them the down. So Biggersville comes out slot right, single left, single back with a tight end / H-back, whatever you want to call them nowadays. They try running up the middle. Ain't nothing going on that side.
Ball carrier number 12 brought down by number 55, Jerry Riley. Number 50.
The bug was there, and so was Donovan.
You're not getting through that side of the line. Not happening. Wow. See J.D. Gooch is in. All right, Biggersville, 2nd and 20. Looking to throw it.
In the flat.
In trouble a little bit. Donovan's got him. Oh, sack.
Good thing.
Back at the 16-yard line.
They had a receiver and not clear at the 50, so a very good thing that Donovan was able to get back there for that sack. Another second, he could have probably got rid of the ball to that
well,
receiver.
There was early pressure, and then he slipped away.
Yeah.
And then Donovan said, "No, you come here, little buddy."
He never seen his receiver downfield.
Would you?
Yeah.
Donovan was coming.
like a cloud come over him.
All right. 3rd and, let's see, 28?
Yeah.
Something like that. All right, quarterback drops back. He throws it way down the field. He's got a man, but overthrew him just a hair. Thank goodness.
If he'd made one of those Vanderbilt catches, he was keep on running.
What a catch that was.
I mean, I thought he was overthrown by 4 or 5 yards.
Fingertips.
That was a crazy game last Saturday.
Oh, the whole day was crazy.
It was.
All right, 4th down. Looks like big number 55 for Biggersville is going to punt this thing. Kind of like us having Tyler.
Yeah.
A big guy back there.
And we not too deep back, so maybe they've been watching how far he's been punting the ball.
Oh, snapped over his head out of the back. That's a safety.
Oh.
Water Valley will get 2 quick points early and the ball.
Yeah. Well,
wow.
That's one in our favor.
Well, that's what we did at the exact spot. That field is cursed right there, man. You don't want to snap a punt right there. That is incredible. Oh, they snapped the cannon. All right. 2-0, 10 minutes left in the first quarter. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
C.W. White Incorporated of Water Valley is a wholesale supplier of quality fuels, lubricants, greases, and other oil products, all at reasonable prices. Put your trust in a family-owned and operated company that is committed to your success. For nearly 8 decades, C.W. White has been serving North Mississippi with a vast range of products. Proudly supports Water Valley High School athletics and academics. Wishing the Blue Devils the best this and every season. Go Blue Devils!
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Rick said in the break, it's Water Valley baseball 2-0 over Biggersville in the first inning. Yeah, they can't figure out what they're doing. I don't know what's going on. But and the referee needs to go ahead and blow this ball in and start the play instead of waiting. They should know what they're supposed to do. They have still not started the play clock.
Yeah. He's gonna probably.
That's ridiculous. He's going to kick it off. You can punt it or kick it right here. In college, I know that, and in the pros, you have to punt it. All right. Gets a boot into it. Right side, Miles Buford's got it. He's coming toward us. He's got a little hole up the middle. Got a little, he made a man miss, and he's out on the right side. He's going to get way deep into Biggersville territory to the
28-yard line,
Yes. Man, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, they had some good blocking there, and he went straight up the middle. And looked like he was going to break it all the way, but they had some guys that was playing safety and able to cut him off.
Well, so far so good on what I wanted to see tonight. First thing, special teams. Need to improve all the way around. We need to get better. So far, so good. All right. First offensive play for Water Valley. Ball is going to be thrown. No good out there to Isaiah Webb.
Went off his fingertips. He just couldn't hang on to it.
That's Zay Bradford playing quarterback right now. The crazy thing is that he has Trey Adams as his running back. They've swapped roles. He hands it off to Trey, right side. He gets a couple.
Trey Adams on the carry.
Yeah, that first play I was looking for Trey to have the ball, and instead Bradford took the snap and made a quick pass out there.
That's crazy.
They got some pretty good-sized young men on that team.
Oh, yeah.
On that defensive line.
Number 55 is huge. He's their punter, though. All right, here we go. 3rd and about 7. Zay hands off to Trey again. Nowhere to go. Too much penetration right there. Right and left side.
Yeah, nobody had any blocking in the middle of the line, and they just stopped him cold.
Wow. So 4th down. Too long to kick a field goal, and you're too far down the field to punt it. So we're going to go for it 4th and 8.
Probably trying to get him to jump off here and see if we can't get a free 5.
All right, Zay gets the ball. He's going to run it himself. Left side. He's got a little room, a little push. There's a flag.
Probably going to get a block in the back. Be nice if it was a face mask.
Yeah, that would be good for us. Face mask on the defense. Wow.
I was wondering.
How good is that?
He threw that flag right in the pile where the ball carrier went down.
Right. Yep. You watch football enough, you can see when the flag's thrown and where it's thrown.
Yeah.
You can almost kind of guess what the penalty is.
You can rule out a lot of stuff.
Right. What you were saying is it was either block in the back or face mask.
That's a Farm Bureau first down, Blue Devils.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. Already blowing them out 2-0 with 8:30 left in the first quarter.
We've had two calls to go our way. We got to keep up.
Oh, Zay, he took it himself, made a man miss inside the 5 to the 4.
Yeah,
he got about 5 on that.
Going to the short side of the field, I was surprised that they didn't cut him off sooner, but he cut back and
there were plenty of guys in the backfield. He just made 2 of them miss.
Yeah.
All right. 2nd and goal for the Devils. Heavy package is in. All right. Oh, they're going to move Parker and oh, wow.
Good.
Trey Adams, easy 4-yard touchdown. Well, Parker Turnage and Tyler Richardson moved over there to that right side, and I think they were thinking maybe they were going to go outside with that run, and no one was even on the defense coming between the guard and tackle.
Right.
It was a huge hole that opened up right there.
Yeah. Parker and Tyler didn't even really have to block anybody.
Right.
They would just decoy it out there.
All right, Gabe Butler on to attempt the extra point. Snap is back, down, flag goes. Uh-oh, stop it. Oh, man.
False start against the Blue Devils.
Yeah, false start. We'll have to back it up 5. All right. They'll do it again from the Gabe will kick it from the 15 instead of the 10. Ball is down, kick is up, and ooh, looks good. It is good. All right. So the Blue Devils take an early lead 9-0, 7:40 mark in the first quarter. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
All right, folks, we're back. It is time for the kickoff. Water Valley up 9-0. That ball gets through and into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback the easy way. I like it.
I thought it was going to die there for a minute inside the 5, but it didn't happen.
Man.
Didn't have enough torque on it.
That's awesome. That's the best way to get a touchback.
Yeah.
I remember we were playing in Pittsburgh, and we had a pretty strong wind in our face. And I told the special teams coach, I said, man, really the only way to get that ball down there is to squib it and keep it low. He said, go ahead and do it. And I squibbed it down there, and it bounced over the receiver's head, and got in the end zone. Got a touchback, a cheap one, you know. And we got 2 against the wind, like 30-mile-an-hour wind. Got 2 of them against the wind doing that. That was great. All right, quarterback keeper, right side. He's pretty good. Ball hit the ground. It looks like they got it back, though.
He threw a beanbag down, too, so.
Yeah, they got that back.
Yeah.
If it wasn't him, 44 for Biggersville jumped in there right with him. So Biggersville, they're 1A or 2A?
1A.
1A. Now, I can't remember the how many students in the 7th through 12th that you have to be a 1A. But it's, you know, got to be not that many kids. So pretty much half the school body is out there on the field right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They fed well, too. Look at them.
Oh, yeah.
There's some big old boys out there.
Well, they got more food because it's 1A.
Yeah.
All right. Uh-oh. They pitched that one. The guy, the ball hit the ground, and the pitch man picked it up. It bounced right up to him, and he got about 7. Wow. Call it 6.
Man, that's 2 balls on the ground that we should have been on top of.
Right. The ball's hit the ground twice in 2 plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Biggersville won the state championship in 1A last year.
They coming back this way. They're running that wide side.
They were a little bit more loaded, I think, than they are this year.
Yeah, they only lost 1 game last year. I think it was, somebody said to Nettleton.
All right, he's going to throw it quick in the slot. Nice play. Nice play right there by Drake Marbury.
Man, he got off the block, and he got out there quick on him. It looked like the receiver was going to catch the ball and take it up the seam.
Drake got off of his block and got over there to make him. He recognized that guy was wide open. That's where they were going, so he got off his block and went over there and made a play. That was nice. Way to go, Drake. Oh, third down, third and about 4. Fans stating the obvious. I love it.
Watch that draw. Watch that quarterback draw.
Oh, he hands off. Oh, he's in trouble. 8 blow. Wow.
There's some popping going on out there tonight.
Is that Dez? Get up, Dez. Like Dez had helmet-to-helmet contact with somebody. I think it was on our own team. He got the worst of it.
You could hear that clack.
Yeah, there was a big clack. There's like 4 guys that had their heads down coming in, and I think Dez kind of got the side blow. All right, 4th down. They're going to punt. High snap again. Block. Picked up by Miles Buford. Touchdown. From the line of scrimmage is 33 yards, but Miles picked it up at about the 24-yard line. So I don't know how you say that. You think it's 24 or?
Yeah, it's around 20, 24 yards.
It's 24.
Well, it looks like the turnover fairy was against us last week, where he's
making it up.
Yeah, in our favor for this week.
Yeah, we couldn't help but turn it over last week. All right, Gabe Butler on to attempt the extra point. High snap, ball's down. Kick is up and perfect, right down the middle.
Yeah.
All right, Gabe. So their score 16-0, 4:40 to play in the first quarter. We will step aside and be back for kickoff right after this.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
4:40 to go in the first quarter. Water Valley's going to kick this thing off, and Gabe smacks it down the right side, picked up at the 20 by Biggersville. They over the 40 pretty easy with no contact. Now he's cutting it. He ain't going past the 45. I say he got it to the 43. That's where old Q Ball's got him spotted.
First down,
All right, here we go. Another defensive stand coming up. Man, you can tell last week when we played what was
Saltillo?
Saltillo, were they 5, 6A?
They're 6A.
6A. You could tell, look at the opposing sideline, and now tonight playing a 1A school. But I'm going to tell you this, for Biggersville to be 1A, they brought a lot of folks for 1A, and they've got a whole lot of entourage with them.
Yeah, for it to be to be a Thursday night game, they traveled well.
They did. Alcorn County, that's okay. We got trip protectors for the quarterback. He's trying to make the corner. He gets a little bit over the 52, about the 44. That's going to be a first down. Move the chains.
Looked like he was about to fumble the ball when he was swapping arms with it. Yeah, Saltillo plays South Panola tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go to that game.
We need to air those scores.
Yeah,
I hope South Panola takes no prisoners on them. They played dirty all night. I kind of felt that way. They played dirty.
I imagine it'd be a reverse score of what we had with them.
All right. Trip protectors for the quarterback. Whistle.
Motion.
False start. Yeah, on the offense, back them up 5, 1st and 15.
5-yard penalty, repeat, first down.
Rick, I've got to go see the cardiologist at 8 o'clock in the morning and then get an MRI on my back at 3 o'clock.
Man,
I got a medical day scheduled tomorrow. Whole day is medical.
Hope everything goes well. I know about those cardiologists.
Well, my LAD score was high. Everything else was perfect on my calcium score. My goodness, it's time for me to go every year. All right, quarterback takes it himself. Oh, he had that ball out. Donovan said, "Come here, son." Oh, he grabbed. Oh, wow. They blew it early. Donovan already had the ball, was headed to it. He just took it from him. You know, I was saying he had that ball kind of just out from him, just holding it like a basketball. And Donovan stole it from him. And I think he probably got that before the whistle.
Yeah, it looked like he was starting to run with it when the whistle blew.
Hey, good job, though, by Donovan. That was pretty good. Loss of a couple more. About 7 on that play. Loss of 7 on that play. So you got second about 21, really. Slot right, slot left. Oh, I'm sorry. Trips right, slot left. Quarterback's naked by himself back there. He looks to throw it. Now he's going to run it. Burris gives chase. Oh, Lord have mercy. He got a first down and then hit. Oh, my. No, he stepped out of bounds at the 39.
Yeah.
Wow. 1 foot got out. That would have been an incredible run had he. Yeah, he third about 5.
It takes him a little while to get up to speed, that quarterback, but he's got some long legs.
Oh,
he can stretch out.
Yeah, you don't want to let him get a full head of steam. 2:50 to go in the first quarter. 16-0 in favor of Water Valley. He had a safety and 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points by Mr. Butler. They need to hurry up. They're going to have to call timeout. Biggersville's they're going to call timeout right here. There it is. Timeout, Biggersville. We'll take a break with them and be back right after this.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, 2:30 to go. We're back in the first quarter, 16-0 Water Valley.
Yeah, that big lanky quarterback, I'm surprised not to see him run a draw here. He's got some guys spread out.
Okay, he's going to throw it quickly out to
got a good block.
Oh, nice tackle right there. Nice tackle right there by Trey Adams.
Looks like we've had some tackle practice going on.
You think?
Yeah. This is their best game for making tackles this year.
I'm going to tell you what, I like Trey Adams on defense. Yeah. Wow. I'm starting to like that. He's kind of at the safety position. Can't tell. Yeah, it looks like strong side safety.
Yeah. We got to get upfield. Our line's got to get some penetration and try to cut him off where he gets to that corner.
They're not going to get this play off if they don't hurry. There's 8 seconds on the play clock. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They're not set. They're not set. They're going to have to call another timeout. Wow. Okay. So another timeout. Man, big mistake by Biggersville right there. We still have another quarter to play. And they're already called 2 of their timeouts this early. And we were just talking, had we not gone to break last time, it'd have gone straight to the second quarter, you know.
Right.
But since we did that, then we're going to have 4 timeouts, right? That's the way it goes. Who do we play next week? M.S. Palmer. Man.
We got to go to the Delta.
We got to roll over to the Delta. Man, I love the Delta. You know, that was one of my first games. I remember with Lane at Palmer. We were sitting up on those bleachers, and wind was coming out of the north, and it was freezing me to death. I'm going to tell you, it wasn't even that really cold that night, but the wind was just cutting through us. Man.
I heard somewhere or today they were on the radio talking about next week it could be in the 30s.
It is in the 30s next week. The lows are.
Yeah.
The highs are like in the low 60s. That's right. I'm pretty excited about that. I might get up and sit on the front porch and drink coffee with a sweatshirt on this time.
Feel like that quarterback going to try to outrun to the left.
All right, we got slot left.
Come on up.
The man out, throws that swing pass out to him. Looks like we got a couple of guys. Miles Buford got him. Nice play, Miles Buford.
Something I'm noticing that's pretty evident. We got speed on them. You know, team speed is in our favor right now.
Man, I'm just saying the kids are recognized. They studied this week.
Yeah.
They did their work, man. They're on it. That was a great tackle right there. Great play by Miles Buford. So turnover on downs for the Blue Devils. 1:29 to go in the first quarter. Plenty of time left in this half. All right. Isaiah Webb near side. Looks like Gabe Butler far side. 2 single receivers. Looks like Zay Bradford's going to keep it himself. He hit at the line, and then he pushes forward for a couple. He got maybe 2 or 3. Zay Bradford with the keeper. Going to bring up second and about 7.
Yeah, he ran up
a lot. Into the more than I thought.
He ran up in the back of some of his blockers and be able to find a little seam and just kept inching forward before they blew the whistle.
Caught a long 6, short 7. Second down for the Devils. Same formation. Zay Bradford at quarterback. Trey Adams is his running back. We're going to move the 2 big guys to the near side.
And their line didn't even shift.
They didn't. Yeah, we need to run it this way.
Yeah.
And now they're kind of adjusting, but they still haven't shifted. You're right. And we're coming this way. Trey Adams, he started this way. Cut it back. Big run. Here we go. Into Biggersville territory to the 33-yard line. Wow.
You look like a water bug out there scooting back and forth.
Yeah. Moving. I mean, I'm going to tell you what. I like Trey Adams running the ball right now and playing strong safety. It looks like that was a good move.
It was.
Switching the 2 and going sort of to a wildcat formation. All right, handoff left side. It's going to be Adams again. They're trying to rip the ball out, blow the whistle. He's down inside the 15, down to about the 12.
You know, we've been playing him at quarterback, and I take it that he was probably a junior high quarterback. But, you know, and sometimes you get in high school, you just got to you change, you got to transition, and he might have found him a spot to be.
Man, he's running the ball great right now. All right, Water Valley's going to let the last 5 seconds of the quarter run out and take it to the second quarter. So we will take a break. 16-0 into the first quarter in favor of Water Valley. We'll take a break and be back for second quarter action after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
Quarter action, and Devils are on the move, Rick.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Zay Bradford at quarterback. Everybody's tight. Keeps it himself. Right side. Got a little room. In the end zone. Touchdown. Zay Bradford on a 10-yard run. That puts Water Valley up 22-0 pending the extra point. Who is that?
Later.
All right, so Gabe Butler comes on out, attempt the extra point.
Where's my pen at?
Was it blue?
Yeah.
I'll get it. Hold on. Right after this.
Huh?
Yeah. Uh-oh, whistle's on the play.
Flag on the play. False start against the Blue Devils.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, damn, bro.
Are they backing us up again? Oh, wow. False start again? Somebody tore up some peanuts up here and didn't get any for me. Man, I could eat a whole box of boiled peanuts right now. All right, here we go. Back them up 5 and do it again. The snap is good. Ball's down, kick is up. Perfect, right down the middle. Gabe Butler. That brings the score 23-0. Water Valley is in the lead. It's a good night so far. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff right after this.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. Bobby Clark Field, Water Valley, Mississippi. The Blue Devils are up 23-0, 11:51 to go in the second quarter over Biggersville. First meeting between the two other than a scrimmage game last year. All right, Gabe Butler punches this one. Oh, he caught it on the fly. Oh, now he's got a lane. Oh, nice lick right there by Gabe. Gabe Butler put a big lick on him, the kicker.
He'll sting you for a kicker now.
He didn't put him down, but he whopped him, man.
He knew he'd been hit.
That was a good lick right there.
He slowed him up. He had all kind of momentum.
Oh, he was full speed, and Gabe stopped him on a dime. Nice
Yeah, he did a
lick.
good, the return man did a good job of returning the ball. Hit him right in the chest. Had a lot of velocity to it. Went real high.
All right. Michael Jordan to 0. Devils on defense. Notice I didn't say that other newer guy. Looks like the quarterback wanted to hand it off or throw it. Now he's in trouble. That's going to be called.
Good play.
Wow. Gain of 6. The quarterback was just all in trouble. He had Donovan and some other defender on him. He just threw it down the middle of the field and found a guy.
I was thinking it was going to get intercepted when I saw it thrown up in the air like that. So, but
maybe he should have been. Wow, that thing. We had him under duress. Definition of. Man, the scoreboard is going through some issues right now. All right, quarterback throws it over the middle. Oh, Isaiah Webb, where are the hands, brother?
Yeah. It was just
I'm getting you Monday on that one.
Floating right in front of him.
I mean, the receiver bobbled it, and it hit Isaiah in the chest. All he had to do was just put his hands on it and take it. Oh, goodness gracious. It's third down now and about, call it a long 4. Wow. I'm going to say he needs glasses or something. All right, third down. Here we go. Quarterback's going to keep it, makes a move, and then brought down by Donovan. Okay, no, don't pick him up, Donovan. We've had 2 penalties, and you're picking them up.
Referee nodded at him, told him he did good.
Yeah, he did a good job letting him go right at the whistle. So last year, in 2022, Biggersville went 12-1 and 12-1 in 2023. What an incredible season. 2 years in a row. So they must have been undefeated going into the championship game in 22 because they won it last year.
Yeah.
They must have lost one early to Nettleton. Yeah.
We actually had him stopped in the backfield and looked like we was going to make the tackle, but the guy broke loose, got a first down.
All right. First down for Biggersville. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Defense has been pretty solid tonight. I think it just kind of feels like Biggersville's had a couple of lucky plays on this drive to keep it going.
Let's go defense!
They got slot left, single right, single back. Ooh, hand it off to the back, coming near side.
Got a good block.
Good blocking out there. And he's going to get it all the way to the 29-yard line. That's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, they
is.
They sealed off everything to the inside, and he had plenty of room to run. And finally, pursuit caught up with him.
Yeah, first down. All right. First and 10, Biggersville. Defense needs to stop here. Good pressure. They throw it up. Have a guy wide open at the end zone. Touchdown. Wow. We just let him get by us on that one.
They just executed, and we didn't cover.
Elijah Piggy's out there on the coverage. And he just let him by him, and had to be a perfect throw. Elijah was not that far from him. Maybe a step or two behind, but that's all it takes if you throw a good one. Quarterback did do that. He threw a perfect dime to him. Hit him right over the shoulder. All right, they're going for 2. Throw it, quick pass in the end zone, no good, bobbled and dropped. So the 9:04 mark in the second quarter, 23-6 is your score in favor of the Blue Devils. We will take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this.
C.W. White Incorporated of Water Valley is a wholesale supplier of quality fuels, lubricants, greases, and other oil products, all at reasonable prices. Put your trust in a family-owned and operated company that is committed to your success. For nearly 8 decades, C.W. White has been serving North Mississippi with a vast range of products. Proudly supports Water Valley High School athletics and academics. Wishing the Blue Devils the best this and every season. Go Blue Devils!
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
It's time for the Blue Devils to get this ball back and hopefully we add some more points to the scoreboard. I would like to see us continue to drive the ball down the field consistently.
Take some time off the clock
consistently
with a good drive.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Penalty-free, consistent, progress. So 9:04 to go in the first half. 23-6. Biggersville just scored on a 9-yard pass. Extra point was no good. He's going to kick it hard, squib out to the right side. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. So the Devils get it at the 35, headed west. Me and Doug got into it one night over which way this field was running. He swore it was north and south, and I said, no, it's east and west.
It is, east and west.
I pulled it up on the maps, and he said, huh. All right, Devils, single right, single back, single left. Zay keeps it himself. Nowhere to go. He lost a yard.
Yeah, Yalobusha County used to be a really large county. You know, Grenada was in Yalobusha County. And
really?
A lot of Calhoun County was in.
Look, I'm going to need you to come on and give us a full history of that next week. I want to see the old maps, because that kind of stuff is interesting to me. If you go out to Enid Lake, there used to be a road down Robinson's Crossing. There used to be a store right there in the lake bottom.
With our artesian wells at.
Right, exactly. Uh-oh. This time Trey Adams with the carry did not get. He lost a yard also.
There's a lot of.
And Tyler Richardson's going to get a flag for losing control a little bit.
What you do, Tyler's got to learn how to focus that energy. You come back on the next play and you block him legally. Now, there's a lot of ways to block somebody legally and let them know you're there.
There's going to be plenty of times out there in football whenever you lose balance or whatever, and somebody gets underneath your pads and drives you back and pancakes you. That's just going to happen.
Yeah.
Deal with it. Got to deal with it.
Just play the game and let it work it out. Now you didn't put your buddies in a hole.
Yeah, it'd be now third and about 28.
Dead ball, personal foul against the Blue Devils.
It's going to be a 15-yarder. So.
Coach Wright would have done flipped the field here. He would have quick kicked.
Yeah. Well, Tyler's on the sideline, so that would be him. Yeah, it's going to be, goodness, 10, 20, 22? Okay. Yeah, the foul was way down here. That's right.
And number one, good action.
All right, here we go. Second, they're going to say it's second down? I don't know. Zay Bradford looking to throw it. Rolls out to his right.
Get up.
Now he's going to go upfield. He's got some room. Man, he's almost got the first down. He's a yard shy. Wow, way to go, Zay.
Well, it's fourth down and about 1 yard to go. I would be willing to bet money we're going to go for it.
Well, they had second down on the sticks out there.
Yes, I guess it is.
I thought it should be fourth, though. Because
I was thinking it was.
It should be fourth because it was after the play when Tyler made that penalty.
But it's third, so I was thinking it was fourth.
Should be fourth. All right, either way, Devils are going to go for it. Tyler Richardson takes a snap and goes over the first down yardage and gets it. All right, first down, Blue Devils. Can't really stop them big boys.
No,
didn't matter if it was first, second, third, or fourth down.
That was a good play. Get that yardage back like that.
All right, Zay Bradford, single right, single left, single back. Hands off to Trey Adams, right up the middle. He got a yard, maybe. Looks like they're kind of stopping that middle up a little bit.
Yeah, if he just fake it to him and just go it outside, he's got plenty of room to run.
You know, as a running back, and he'll learn this, you gotta see if that hole is collapsed or if it's open.
That's right. You gotta
know if it's going to open whenever you get there or not. If not, sell it and bounce it. All right. Otter Valley try to get an easy 5. Second and 9. Hand it off to Bradford, right side. This time he's got a little room. Oh, flag, face mask, horse collar.
Yeah, horse collar. He spun him around.
Nice call by the ref right there. I'm going to tell you what. He must have had a real good view of that.
Face mask.
No, they did call a face mask.
Wow.
It looked like the way he spun around, I didn't see his head jerk back. But he must have had something the referee saw. We couldn't see up here.
That's a 15-yarder. Got the 15 back. All right, Devils on the move. 6:29 to go in the second quarter. 23-6 is the score in favor of the Devils. Same formation. Hands off to Trey Adams. Started left, went back to the middle. Big yardage inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line. Call it the 13.
Yeah, we just a step away from taking that one to the house.
Yeah, that's another first down. Devils. All right, Bradford calls his own number. Touchdown. 14-yard touchdown run by Zay Bradford.
That's an FAB Water Valley touchdown. FAB Water Valley. Located at 400 North Main Street in downtown.
All right, Gabe Butler comes on. 29-6. He's trying to make it 30-6. 5:48 to go in the second quarter. Penalty, yeah, hopefully without a penalty. He's made two 25-yard extra points tonight. This one is right down the middle. Great kick right there. That was perfect. So the score, 5:48 to go, 30-6 in favor of Water Valley. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts, with online and mobile banking, mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big. We keep it all together to put you first. Do you bank with us? You should.
5:48 to go in the second quarter. Gabe Butler's ready to kick this thing off. He's got the watermelon thing going on. He's going to do it again. I wonder if he wants to go left. It looks like he's going left. Nope. Right down the right side. Kicked high up. Great catch right there by number 5. Oh, 4 guys missed him. 5, 6, but the 7th and 8th put him away.
Yeah, he was shifty.
So he gets it up to about the 38-yard line of the Devils. Oh.
Yeah, hopefully when they got that touchdown by pass and they don't, start going to the pass. So I feel like that's probably our weakest thing on defense right now. We still seem like we hadn't found a cure on some of those passes.
All right, Devils on defense. Slot left, single right. They put a man in motion, hand it off to him.
Got a hold.
Oh, now he kind of pitched it. It was kind of like a motion option. Hadn't seen that.
Like we had a hold over there, but it wasn't called. The blocker made contact with our guy, and our guy couldn't get him off of him.
To repeat those numbers, 768-130, 768-147. Please go to the table to claim your prize.
All right.
There it is.
Wow. Great pass. The guy was wide open. That's the other thing I was trying to hopefully we get better at tonight is secondary. Kind of giving up a couple of touchdowns in the secondary tonight. 30-12, 4:56 to go in the half. My goodness. What is going on? What is taking so long to run the extra point? Blow the play in. Let's go. Oh, man. Should have blown that in 30 seconds ago. Biggersville will go for 2. Slot right, single left, single back. Quarterback's going to try to keep it himself. Flag is down in the back. He gets they say he didn't make it in. But flags are down. Who knows? It may be a defensive hold. That's kind of in the area. Looks like Biggersville players are staying on, holding. Defense, yep. Defensive hold. That'll move it half the distance. And Water Valley have to keep them out of the end zone one more time. All right, 16 seconds on the play clock. They sure do take their time running the play.
He's going straight ahead.
Back looks like he wanted to throw it. Oh, wow. He had him. Gooch had him and left his feet. He got in. Wow. 2-point conversion. Good. Oh, we got a whistle. We got a whistle. We got a whistle. Hold. Another hold. Decline. On the defense, decline. Yeah, that's going to bring the score 14-30. 4:56 to go in the second quarter. 30-14 in favor of the Devils. We'll take a break and be back right after this for kickoff.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
The Grenada Law Firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
Still got about 5 minutes left in the second quarter here.
They might try an onside kick.
Biggersville cut the lead almost in half, 30-14. We'll take a 60-28 game. They punch it over there out of bounds again. I don't get that.
Flag on the play.
Looks like some stuff we was doing early in the season.
Just punch it out of bounds. Past the 35. That way we get it at the 35. I don't understand that. But whatever. We appreciate it.
Give us 4 minutes and 56 seconds. We got plenty of time to get down the field. But they can't play around.
All right, Devils have time to score here. Zay Bradford hands it off to Trey. Trey Adams off guard. He gets the first down. Ooh, there was a little bit of a face mask right there, but they didn't call it. You saw that too.
Yeah.
That kid reached in and just grabbed his face mask and let go immediately, but sure did grab it. First down, Devils.
That's good, right? Stop the clock. First down, one play.
All right, Devils on the move. Single left. Gabe Butler's the only receiver out there. Of course, you got Parker Turnage and
got that
somebody over there. I can't tell the number. Zay Bradford has the corner. He's going to get a first down and more out at the 29.
Man, good run.
Oh, what a terrible spot. They said, oh, no. No, that's a good spot. I thought he was out the 29. They gave him the 26. Wow. They missed it by 4 yards. Or 3, yeah. Maybe it was the 24-yard line that I was looking at instead of the 29. Maybe I was off.
36 seconds, we've covered about 45 yards.
Zay Bradford hands off to Trey Adams, left side. He dives forward for about 3.
We just got to keep making positive yardage and hang on to the football.
That is key. Man, I thought he got 3 yards on that play. They only gave him 1. Wow. Zay's going to keep it himself. Left side makes a guy miss. Now he's got the corner. He could be gone. No, come on. He reached out with the ball. I thought he had it, man.
I thought he got in there too.
Pushed out of bounds just short of the goal line.
Wow, I thought he reached out with the ball and got it. Nevertheless, first down and 10 from the 1.
I was afraid when he reached out he was going to fumble
through the back like Ole Miss did last week. Golly, that ticked me off.
Oh, they give him the business over that.
Wow. That ticked me off. Like all kinds of ticked off.
Kiffin was very unhappy. Good play, just.
Man, I'd rather protect the ball and just. All right, Tyler Richardson's going to be quarterback here. He's going to keep it himself and dive in the end zone. Touchdown, Water Valley. Tyler Richardson, 1 yard run. All right. 36-14. All right, Gabe Butler on for the extra point. 3:09 left to play in the first half. Oh, goodness, here we go. All right, snap down, good. Kick is up and good right down the middle. Gabe's popping the ball tonight. 37-14, your score. Water Valley up. 3:09 to go in the second quarter. We'll keep it here. Man, I was just looking at the 2A standings. Calhoun City 5-1, MS Palmer 2-2, and Water Valley 2-4. How have we played? Everybody has played 2 more games than MS Palmer. They've only played 4 games. Everyone else has played 6.
Must had open dates.
How? How you got 2 open dates?
That is strange.
Yeah, I was just looking at that, and I was curious looking at that, you know. Started doing some South Mississippi math on that. My math came up too short on there. Oh, yeah. All right. Gabe Butler's going to watermelon this kick. All right, here he goes. Coming up to it, gives it a boot. Right side, line drive. Man, great catch by number 5 out there. He has caught 2 of those line drives, and those aren't easy to catch.
He probably plays a little, I bet he plays a little baseball.
Man, they're knuckling when they come back there, and he's just sucking them in like they ain't nothing.
He's probably the shortstop or something.
He's got to be. Shortstop or third base. Catcher, maybe.
You know, these small schools like this, you know, players play everything. It's like Water Valley, you know. Back in the day, you know, played multiple sports. We had players playing.
All right, 3:01 to play. Water Valley needs a stop. We don't want to let them score before half. Secondary's got to tighten up a little bit. Slot left, single right, looking to throw it. He's got a man out wide. He's overthrew him. Isaiah Webb with the pick at the 41-yard line. All right.
Got both feet down like the pros do. Good job. Good job. We got time to get out on the field again.
Man, we got the Northern Lights out right now. Northern Lights are out if you can get to a spot.
Yeah. Go out towards the lake.
My son just texted me. We got great pictures last time in that big solar, that whatever storm, you know. They said I got a notification on my phone from the weather app saying that they were going to be out tonight. And he was telling me, he just texted me saying they were out and about. So I'm sure they're in a dark place looking up right now. Oh yeah, well I don't know. She probably won't do any pro pictures. She might do some cell phone footage. Biggersville's got 12 men on the field. Running a guy off. He got out. No, they threw the flag on it. Free play for the Devils. Trey out. Another flag comes down.
Don't get us for a hold.
Trey, this is going to come back. Offsetting penalties right here. Trey got it down inside the 15, but hang out. It's going to be a hold and illegal substitution on Biggersville. That's going to offset, and we're going to replay that down less the number of seconds. Holding offense, illegal substitution defense, offset. 1st and 10 Devils.
Penalties offset. Replay first down.
All right, replay first down. 2:41 to go in the half. Put it on the near hash. Zay Bradford has a single receiver, single back, hands off to Trey Adams. Same play pretty much, same result. Trey's got a big run inside the 40.
Good play. Donovan, don't grab. Don't.
Donovan's breaking it up.
Yeah,
Tyler Richardson was about to get into it again. 2:33 to go. First down, Water Valley.
He was helping them out. Don't get a penalty on your team.
Clint Faust is out there. Coach Faust is out there talking to the white hat, saying something. I think they probably deserved a penalty on that play, and we didn't get it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey man, when we did that, y'all called it on us. Call it on them. Clock's running. We need to get on up on the ball. 2:22 to go. 37-14 score.
Come on, guys.
All right. Zay Bradford hands it off to Miles Buford this time. Miles tried to get it outside. He spun and got it about, I guess he picked up 8. 1:58 to go.
They got to get up on the ball.
Get up on the ball. Do something. Let's clock it or something. Don't let the clock just run out. That's insane. Oh, yeah, we do. We got 3 timeouts. We can call a timeout right here. 1:43 to go. And we're walking to the ball like we're about to get a butt whooping. All right. 30 seconds runs off. Zay keeps it himself. Straight up the middle. He gets the first down.
Stop the clock.
That'll stop the clock. 1:25. And the Devils need to get right back on the ball. I'd run the same play. or something. Run something easy, but be ready to snap it as soon as they blow it in.
Yeah, call 2 plays and get up and run the ball.
Okay, yeah, 10 seconds have run off the clock. Zay Bradford keeps it right side, tries to cut it back. Number 55 just wouldn't let go of him. Call timeout. We got timeout, Blue Devils. Finally. All right. So 1:06 to go in the half. 37-14. Blue Devils on the move, but 2 timeouts left after this. And moving the ball pretty well tonight, though, Rick. It seems like our line has been able to get control of the defense and block them and make some openings for the running back.
Controlled the line of scrimmage, and it's been pretty noticeable. We've got more team speed than they have, both offense and defense. And
well, just the only 2 scores tonight out of Biggersville have been through the air.
Yeah.
And that's where we're kind of weak right now, and I was kind of hoping we would make it a little improvement this week. Still have time to do it.
We have to tighten up on the, we did get an interception earlier.
Yeah. Just got an interception by Isaiah Webb back here on about the 39-yard line. Yep. 1:06 to go in the half. Water Valley comes to the ball after the timeout. Have 9, 10, 11 people. All 11 are in the box. Zay Bradford keeps it himself around the right side. Trying to get out. He gets out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Nice. 58 seconds left to go in the half.
You got a first down.
Yeah, 1st and 10 Blue Devils. More importantly, he got out of bounds. That stops the clock.
And we've got them tired too. We've had them on their heels pretty much all night. And
well, they're kind of like us. They're playing most of their kids are playing both ways. All right, Zay's going to hand off to Trey. Trey Adams takes it out left and then cuts it back, but there's nothing there. It's going to have to be another timeout. Timeout, Water Valley. So. Water Valley will talk it over.
This club would like to say thank you to the 2024 Mill sponsors: Trent Howell Attorney at Law, Joe Black and Associates, Lions Club, El Chorritos, Rainbow Cleaners, Valley Dental.
Okay, so let's talk about the what we have left.
And Larson's Cash and Savings.
What we have left next week: MS Palmer, and then we're back home and play Calhoun City. No, at Calhoun City. So at MS Palmer, at Calhoun City.
And then at Bruce here.
And then back home and play Bruce to wrap it up. Yeah, and really, I'm going to be honest with you, Rick, really, Calhoun City's the only team I see in the future that can whoop us, So I'm looking at our schedule, and I got us 2-4 with 3 more wins and possibly 1 loss.
We'll break even.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a 6-5, 5-5. That wouldn't be a terrible record. All right, here we go. Zay Bradford, right side. He's got a flood of people in front of him. He's got plenty of room. Touchdown, Zay Bradford, 17-yard touchdown run. Man, he had 4 Blue Devils leading the way. It looked like Top Gun. I was watching Top Gun last night. It looked like 4 F-18s running in front of him.
Yeah, he had an escort in front of him.
Sure did. All right, Gabe Butler on to attempt the extra point. 45 seconds left in the half. 43-14. Gabe could make it 44-14. Snap is down, kick is up. Not as high, but perfect down the middle.
Got a lot of spin on it.
That brings the score 44-14. 45 seconds left in the first half. We'll keep it here. Oh. But it's been a long day. We had Monday we had the girls district golf tournament in Pine Hills Country Club down in Derma. And today we had the boys district tournament down there also. And our team missed state, qualifying for state by a few strokes, not many. It was close, and but we had one kid, Maverick French, who qualified for state, and he'll get to go down there and play singles.
That's good. That's great.
He'll get to play individual play. So great experience for him. He's a senior, and he's done really, really well. Worked his butt off this year and really got his score down from like the high 80s down all the way down into the mid 70s. So great year for him. Oh, there's a little lateral. No, he didn't fool the Devils. Oh, nice play by the Devils right there to stay home. Flag back at the 45-yard line.
A block in the back.
That play took 10 seconds off the clock, just about. 35 seconds left.
They're just trying one of those Music City miracles there.
Yeah.
Throw it back across the field.
It looks good. It looked good, but we stayed home, thank goodness, and made the play.
Looks like we're going to decline.
Yeah, it's going to be on them. So, no, they're walking it back. Half the distance, looks like. Or 10 yards. Yeah, marked it off 10 yards. It's going to go all the way back to the 13-yard line.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do here.
I'd take a knee and go to the house.
Yeah,
go to
the smart thing to do. If he throws it up, maybe we can snag another one.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to try to at least set up like they're running a play. Slot right, single left, single back, and they're going to hand it off near side. Running back is going to get a first down, but, you know, they had one left. Timeout, Biggersville. Okay.
I'm pretty sure they got a junk play that they can probably execute here, some type of halfback pass or hook and lateral something.
Yeah. I think that's the main thing right here for the Devils, just not to be fooled by some crazy stuff. Play everything in front of you. Don't let anybody behind you.
Keep a safety in center field.
Man, I've coached flag football for 15 years, and that's one of the most important things. Just keep everybody in front of you. You keep everybody in front of you, you don't have much to worry about. They're going to make enough mistakes in the passing game. They're going to make enough mistakes on their own. You know, eventually you'll win, but the two scores that Biggersville has is we've let them get past us in the secondary.
Yeah.
Well, we're walking up kind of close, man. I'm going to tell you what. We got two safeties back, but Isaiah's coming up. Slung it down the field too hard. Nobody's going to catch that one. I couldn't have caught that one. All right. Second down. That stops the clock with 21.7 seconds. Biggersville, they got to go 77 yards to the end zone from here. I did not like Isaiah walking up like he did last play because he could have helped out on that ball and possibly intercepted it. You know?
Yeah.
He could have just stayed back and helped out. All right, quarterback slides out, throws it down the middle of the field. He's got a guy wide open.
Oh.
That's going to be a touchdown. Wow. Flag on the play. Wow, way in the backfield.
Probably roughing the passer.
Yeah. That's just not good, guys. We got to do better in the secondary than to let them just sling one down the middle of the field. and score a touchdown. That's embarrassing. Personal foul.
Oh, dead ball.
Against the Lions. Touchdown, Lions.
No, they pointed towards the Lions.
He said it was a dead ball, so it was after.
After?
Yeah. I'd like to know what happened. Somebody must have hit somebody.
What in the world are we doing? What is going on? They're going to mark it off for the extra point because we know they're not going to kick the extra point. They're going to go for 2, back them up on the extra point instead of the kickoff. We don't really, 8 seconds left in the half, we don't care about the kickoff so much. Keeping that 2-point conversion away from the main goal right now. 44-20 is the score at the moment, with the 2-point conversion coming from the 18-yard line. Slot right, single left.
Just going to throw it up again.
All right, folks, we're back. Sorry, we had technical difficulties. A wire came loose, and Biggersville had missed the 2-point conversion, kicked off to the Devils, and now we're just going to take a knee and take it into the locker room with a 44-20 lead. So at the end of the first half of play, Water Valley up by 24. We'll take a break and come back and do the score summary brought to you by the law office of Tommy DeFer. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
The law office of Tommy DeFer, PLLC at 111 Calhoun Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFer Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFer and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
All right, folks, we're back at halftime. It is time now to do the score summary brought to you by the law office of Tommy DeFer. Rick, how did all the scoring happen?
It got started in the first quarter at the 10:03 mark with a 2-point safety. With the snap over the punter's head, the Blue Devils weren't able to get on it for a touchdown. It went out the back of the end zone. Then at the 7:40 mark of the first quarter, Water Valley scored on a 4-yard touchdown run. PAT was good by Butler, put the score at Water Valley 9, Biggersville 0. Later on in the first quarter at the 4:40 mark, Water Valley scored again on a 24-yard punt block and returned for a touchdown. PAT was good, put the score at 16-0. Then later on in the second quarter, the 11:51 mark, Water Valley scored on a 10-yard touchdown run by Bradford. The PAT was good by Butler. The score was 23-0 Blue Devils. Then later in the second quarter, at the 9:04 mark, Biggersville got on the scoreboard with a 29-yard touchdown pass. Point after touchdown pass was no good. Blue Devils was leading 23-6. Then at the 5:48 mark of the second quarter, Blue Devils scored on a 14-yard touchdown run by Bradford. PAT was good by Butler. Score was 30-6 the Blue Devils. At the 4:56 mark of the second quarter, Biggersville scored on a bomb, a 49-yard touchdown pass with a 2-point run was good. Water Valley was leading 30-14. Then later on in the second quarter, to the 3:09 mark, Water Valley scored on a 1-yard touchdown run by Richardson. The PAT was good by Butler. Water Valley was up 37-14. Then late in the second quarter, at the 45-second mark, Water Valley scored again on a 17-yard run by Bradford. The PAT kick was good by Butler. Water Valley was up 44-14. Then later, with only 8 seconds in the half, it was a 77-yard touchdown pass by Biggersville. PAT was no good by the quarterback being sacked, and the score stands at the half. Water Valley 44, Biggersville 20.
Man, I'm going to tell you what, we've done better on special teams. The 3 things that I wanted to see tonight: do better on special teams, move the ball on offense. We have done that too. and play better in the secondary, and we just have not done better in the secondary. All three scores have been
got interception, but we just hadn't gelled on secondary yet.
We're not letting them. We're not keeping them in front of us when we need to keep them in front.
Somehow they just get behind us. They keep running, and I really don't think they feel like that quarterback could throw the ball deep enough. But he did it twice.
He's slinging it. So maybe that'll be something we can clean up at halftime. Come back in the second half and make some improvements. And looks like maybe this game is in our control, but things can happen in the second half. Adjustments can be made. We just got to make sure we keep on keeping on in the second half and not let them get any momentum.
We were down at one time early in the year to UPOR 38-19.
Oh yeah.
So hey, you can't slack up.
That's right. So. All right, we'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for the second half kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil football.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts, with online and mobile banking, mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big. We keep it all together to put you first. Do you bank with us? You should.
C.W. White Incorporated of Water Valley is a wholesale supplier of quality fuels, lubricants, greases, and other oil products, all at reasonable prices. Put your trust in a family-owned and operating company that is committed to your success. For nearly 8 decades, C.W. White has been serving North Mississippi with a vast range of products. Proudly supports Water Valley High School athletics and academics. Wishing the Blue Devils the best this and every season. Go Blue Devils!
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Bradley Brown, Chuck Upchurch, and Brad Emery.
All right, folks, we're back. Second half action between Water Valley and Biggersville. Score is 44-20, but you can't count these lines out. They've had a great past couple of seasons. They know how to win, so we got to be careful. Nice play right there by Isaiah Webb to catch that ball and get on it and get down. That ball could have been trouble.
Yeah, it took a quick hop. He had to come forward to field it. If he wouldn't have, it would have been a short hop on him and no telling where it went. Quiet night.
Woo, it is so nice and peaceful.
I think the band did their due and got out of here.
Yeah.
It's a school night, as my dad used to say.
That's right. All right, 1st and 10 for the Devils. Zay Bradford is going to hand it off to Trey Adams. He gets about 8, maybe 7 or 8. Call it 7.
Your offensive line's just leaning on them and holding their blocks, and we just, we're gaining yardage. So they were kind of stopping us early in the game on some plays in that area, but we started running a little more towards the tackles and picking up some yardage.
Ooh, all right, 2nd and 3. Uh-oh. False start, Water Valley. Wow. Well, once that lineman gets set.
Yeah, you can't bob. You can't.
Now, he can stand up.
Yeah.
He can stand up as long as the quarterback is not, under center or in the ready position.
Right.
But if he flinches, that's a penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Zay Bradford's going to keep it around. Say that was the touchdown play that we ran earlier. He's got a lot of yards. 1st down inside Lion territory to about the 27th. Nice run.
That's just some backyard football right there. Just get it and run down the sideline.
Y'all all run out in front of me, and we'll go down the line. That play works every time unless you get caught from the backside.
Yeah, he had a guy trying to chase him down, but he wasn't able to catch him.
All right, Zay's going to keep it go. Same play, left side. And he got caught. Oh, wow, that should not have happened. That number 44 was behind him, and I thought would be the only one that could have gotten him, and we let a guy get through one of our blocks. Still a 6-yard game, right? Yeah. So, Devils second and about 5, a short 5, long 4. Zay hands it to Trey Adams, right side. He's got room, man. He bounces it outside, makes a guy miss, makes another one miss, down inside right around the 5-yard line. He's out of bounds right there at the 5. Yep, they're going to mark him right at the 5. So first and goal, Water Valley. Yep, Devils are running the football tonight. All right, Bradford and Adams in the backfield. Zay is going to hand it off to Trey. He got hit pretty quickly, but he fell forward to about the 4 or the 3-yard line. So second down and goal from there. $9:20 to go. Well, we have a little scoreboard trouble tonight. Technical difficulties. I think it's probably because of the electromagnetic storm.
Yeah.
Bob, I'm going to say that technical difficulty was not our fault. It was the fault of the Northern Lights. Bradford's going to, put a move on a guy and then outrun him to the end zone. Touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run for Zay Bradford. That puts Water Valley up to 50 points for the night already, early into the third quarter. If we could just get another 5, brother, you know what would happen. We would get we would run that clock a little bit. Yeah, if we could get 5 more points. I'm all for running of the clock as long as it's not against us. All right, Tyler Richardson throws it over to, oh, no, goodness. Pick it up. Okay, now, that was a lateral, yeah. Tyler Richardson took the snap, threw it out to Donovan. Donovan dropped it, and I think he thought it was incomplete, but no one blew the whistle. It was a lateral, or at least they allowed the play to continue as a lateral. But so there you go, 50-20. We'll take a break and be back for kickoff right after this.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
All right, folks, we're back. Gabe Butler has this thing set up on a tee this time. He puts it down the right side all the way inside the 20. And number 5 is going to take it up the near sideline, and he's going to be brought down by, look like Parker Turnage right there around the 30-yard line, maybe 32.
Yeah, he slowed up, and Parker got him in the back. He was weaving and dodging people, and Wasn't thinking about getting the ball down the field. Parker's got him from the rear. Throwed him down.
Oh, well, I'd like to see the Devils stop this team and keep the ball in front of us on when it's in the air. 8:44 to go, 50-20, 30-point lead for the Devils. All right, quarterback gets he's looking to throw it. Now he's going to run it right. Oh, Bug almost had him. Now Donovan's on him. Donovan. Oh, he ain't going to escape Donovan and Bug. he's just move on some guys.
Yeah, he's just running blind back there like, y'all help me, y'all help me. He had a couple of guys got open.
Oh, yeah, 8-yard loss on that play. Had him back there around 15 or 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage at one point. Yeah, 2nd and 17 for the Lions. What is Rousseau doing down there? He's silly. All right. Slot left, they put a man in motion, they hand it off to him going around. Now he pitches it. Yeah, it's just that end around option, and it goes for a about 10 yards.
That's a pretty neat little play.
Well, you know, it seems like it would not work because you should have a guy out there. Yeah, I understand you got one more guy to cover out there, but we should have him out there.
You'd think the cornerback could come up and try to just chuck that guy before the ball gets there and get in his face.
All right, slot right and slot left. Oh, there was movement right there, no call. Miles Buford on the tackle, it looked like. Yeah. He got him. It's going to be 4th down and about 3. Oh, 4th down. I'm sorry, 4th down and 3. Wow, nice.
Yeah,
good tackle right there, Miles.
They going for it.
Yeah, 55 is their punter, and he's coming up to the line. So, yeah, you're right. They're going to go for it, Rick. I guess you're down by 30 in the third quarter. You might as well take a couple of chances every now and then. Slot right. Quarterback's going to quick pass out to the right. They get the first down.
Good play.
Yeah, I'm not upset about that. You know, as long as we don't let them beat us for six points. All right, first down, Lions.
This quarter's zipping along.
It is. Not too many stops of play so far.
Third quarter, about halfway over.
All right, slot right. Single back. Quarterback looks to throw it. Oh, it was tipped, but caught by number 5 at the 45-yard line. That'll be about a gain of 8. So second about 2. That ball was tipped at the line. Did you see that?
And he just happened to, be right there where it went.
Just barely tipped. Okay, 2nd and 2 for the Lions. High snap. Quarterback handles it, though. Donovan gets chased. Almost got him. Now he gets struck by Drake.
Yeah.
Nice tackle right there, Drake. We're going to be down. This guy over here has got him down for a loss of 2. They're going to call it a loss of 1. Where they got it spotted, that's a loss of 2. Now they're going to move it up a little bit. There you go. They split the difference. Called a loss of, I called a loss of 2. That's 3rd and 4, at least 4 now. It was 2nd and 2.
Put some heat on him and chuck those receivers.
All right, quarterback throws it out there. Nice play right there. Oh, yeah, that's short. It's going to be 4th and 1. Oh, they'll go for it, but hopefully we'll stop them.
Yeah, we got to get our defensive backs up on them. When that's short, when it's short yardage like that.
The problem with that is they run right by us and they throw that long pass. You know, when we get up there, we're going to have to get in their face, punch them, get them, make them go the way we want them to go, outside, inside, whatever it is.
You got to chuck them.
And then stay with them. All right, 4th and 1 for the Lions.
He's running it this time.
Yeah, he just pitches it out. Nice play right there by Gooch. Wow, way to go, Gooch.
He knew what was coming. He laid his ears back, and he was on a mission.
J.D. Gooch was in the backfield quick. That'll be a turnover on downs for the Blue Devils and a loss of about 6 or 5.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't try to run inside, but I think they've been a little intimidated with some of the shots they've taken in there and come up with no yardage.
Man, J.D. Gooch was just he shot in there in that backfield, and 2 guys tried to block him. He just weaved right through them and got in the backfield and made a nice play. Timeout. Biggersville, we'll take it with them and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
All right, folks, we're back. 4:04 to go. 50-20 the score. Blue Devils got a turnover on downs. Good defensive stand. Zay Bradford hands it off Trey Adams. Trey Adams right up the middle makes a guy miss and makes another one miss, and it's a foot race to the end zone, and he's going to win it. Touchdown, Trey Adams, 48 yards. Nice run right there. No flags, and the cannon comes on out. Pa-pow. Yeah, Trey Adams come through the line, made the linebacker miss, got out, bounced it outside, and then just outran.
We got the clock running.
Yeah, just outran their DB to the end zone. Trey showing the speed right there. Just
he got an open field and he hit that another gear.
Uh-oh. All right, Donovan is taking the snap. He's going to take it himself. Wow. Ooh. That wasn't nice. Dude, 25, don't do that. That's flag on the play. What in the world? Huh? What's the flag? False start. Oh, my God. On who? That's ridiculous. Donovan Wilson was in the shotgun, taking the snap, and they guarded everybody but him. And, man, I say we run the same play. I didn't see anybody move. Now I guess we're going to go for the extra point. Gabe Butler come out, Tyler Richardson to hold. All right, Gabe's been having a good night, man. I'm telling you, he's hitting the ball really well. And that continues right down the middle. Great shot, Gabe. That brings the score 57-20. Clock will be running. We'll take a break and be back after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
C.W. White Incorporated of Water Valley is a wholesale supplier of quality fuels, lubricants, greases, and other oil products, all at reasonable prices. Put your trust in a family-owned and operated company that is committed to your success. For nearly 8 decades, C.W. White has a range of products. Proudly supports Water Valley High School athletics and academics. Wishing the Blue Devils the best this and every season. Go Blue Devils!
Water Valley is made the score 57-20. The clock will be running the rest of the game. We got flags, offside on the kickoff. Got a couple of younger guys in on the kickoff coverage. I don't know if one of them caused the offside. Yeah. They're going to back us up 5 and do it again.
You know, at Gabe's leg, he's got a lot stronger. You know, he's got another year. He's just a junior, so.
Yeah.
He's kicking the ball well tonight.
All right, so we'll do it again. Oh, wait, no, we won't. That's the end of the third quarter of play. Your score 57-20 in favor of the Devils. We'll take a break and be back for fourth quarter action.
The Grenada Law Firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Bradley Brown, Chuck Upchurch, and Brad Emery.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Fourth quarter is about to start, and
got her laid down.
Gabe will lay it down, tee it up, lay it down. He had it teed up before they called that. Now he's got it laid down. He's going to kick it. Oh, that's going to go out of bounds. And flag, yeah, that's because of the ball going out of bounds. I wonder, does that go towards your penalty totals? It's got to, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's, if it goes out at the 1, that's a 34-yard penalty.
Yeah, I'm wondering exactly how they go about doing that.
Actually, I think they do it as a penalty from the spot of the kick. So they'll actually get the ball at the 40 because we kicked off from the 35. Now watch, let's see if they pick that up or not. No, they didn't. They didn't pick that up. Bob, we kicked that. Remember, we had the 5-yard penalty. We kicked off from the 35 and kicked it out of bounds. They spotted at the, they spotted at the 35. It's supposed to be at the 40, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, because normally it would be at the 35.
Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, they messed that up. If there is, I didn't catch it. You know, I think they just blew the play in. Maybe it was a 20-second timeout. Look, you know how the coach does this on his shoulder? Did the 20? All right. Well, since the ball went out of bounds, no time went off the clock. Still 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. All right, here we go. And the clock is running on the snap. So, we got an immediate flag.
Yeah, offsides. The right tackle jumped.
No, false start. Back them up 5.
Yeah, he was blocking one of our guys for the ball was even snapped.
So it just tells me we have all kinds of talent whenever we get in a battle with schools our size and we just dominate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Rick? Oh.
Boy, they're feeding on defense.
So when we play the bigger schools, we're struggling.
Yeah.
When we play schools our size, we're dominating. That tells me we have plenty of talent. We're just not technically sound right now.
We have a lot of younger players that come in and play well too. You know, we got
Robert Swan's about to come in on defense. Put some young kids in. Got some younger kids in right now. And, man, they're going to the ball fast.
Yeah, they got a different quarterback in, so they must have some younger players in.
Yeah, we've got we got a freshman at linebacker, Lefton Griffin. Got Leighton Griffin. Still got some starters in there. Parker Turnage is still in there. Uh-oh, they're running a guy on in late. Running one guy off. They only have 5 seconds left on the play clock. Oh, high snap. Quarterback throws it. Picked off. Picked off right there. Picked off by number 17, Kyler Norlander. And returned all the way to the 10.
It was just laid up there right for him. That's those kind you think, don't drop it, don't drop it. You know, just kind of soft laid out there for him.
2 flags on the play. That's after the interception. You're going to have a block in the back, it looks like, or a hold of some sort. We haven't even gotten a description.
He did a symbol I hadn't really recognized before.
That was 15 yards from the spot. Wow, that's got to be a big one. What is that? Never did get an explanation of the penalty. Nevertheless, it'll be 1st and 10 Blue Devils. Robert Swan in at quarterback. Drake Mayberry in the backfield with him. Single right, single left. Robert takes the ball, hands off to Mayberry, right side. He's got a big old flag comes in. That's going to be a hold. Man, we just ran it down their throat on that one. It's coming back. I don't know where he saw that and what he saw, because that was just everybody going down the field hard.
That was quick. He hit the hole hard and just ran hard, and there was some good shots down the field with some blocks, and hate to see that one come back. These younger boys are wanting to play ball.
Oh yeah, young boys they've been itching all year to get in. Oh, went through Robert's hands. Pick it up, run it. There you go. Make a move. Well, there you go, Robert.
There you go. Make punish.
Lower that head. That's a loss of about 8. But it could have been worse.
We haven't punted tonight, have we?
No, we have not. We have not punted tonight.
Maybe we can get a first down and keep not having to.
Well, 2nd down and about 22. I hear Coach down there saying, punt, get ready, punt. It's only 2nd down, brother. Give us a shot. Hold on a minute. Hand it off to Mayberry around the right side. He's got a little room.
Outside.
Get out. Oh, if he'd have just taken it outside, but he's doing good on the inside. I mean, yeah, but you saw what I saw. If he'd have bounced that outside, he was gone.
He had the whole outside. He had 25 yards of field over there.
It's just been a foot race between him and that DB, and I think he'd have won that.
I tell you what, he is quick getting up to speed. 2 steps, and he's running wide open.
3rd and about 11, maybe 12.
We won't punt now. We just go for it on 4.
That's right. You're back inside that 4-down territory. Robert's going to keep it. Oh, another flag comes in. He got the first down. If it stands.
Hope they lined up in the neutral zone.
Oh,
got us
false
promotion.
start. Are you kidding me? Who in the world? I haven't seen anybody move. That's ridiculous. Yeah, the crowd's giving them business. That crowd, yeah, I mean, they're throwing a flag on every play. Come on now. 5:52 to go in the game. Robert Swan comes up. He's got Mayberry to his right. Oh, and that's going to be a flag on the defense. A flag every play, baby.
Man.
Give it back to us, huh? Swan's, that's a good move. Run back to the white hat. Hey, sir, can you help me fix my helmet? he's like, hey, while I got you for a second, put that flag up.
Yeah.
All right, Swan gets the low snap, takes it to the right side. He's got a little hole in a blocker. He'll get it bring up fourth and about 6.
All kind of blocking downfield. That looks good.
Oh, yeah. 4th down and about 5. Call it 5. 4th and 5, yeah.
See if we can get him to jump again.
I think we can just make it.
Yeah, got this wide side over here.
I haven't seen Gale tonight. Do you know that? I haven't seen Darion Gale.
Yeah, you're right.
Hardly any tonight.
We need 2 more going back.
No, he's not dressed out. Look, there he is on the sideline, not dressed out. That's why I haven't seen him. Must have gotten banged up this week or in last week's game. Hand off to
got that first down.
He's got the first down.
Mayberry's
Touchdown. Mayberry. 20-yard carry. Call it 21. 21-yard touchdown run by Drake Mayberry. Man, he's running fast tonight. Drake Mayberry is trying to say, hey, look, coach, look at me. I can run with the big boys. Put me in. Now, we did see him a couple of weeks ago get in a couple of times when we were down at Jay-Z George. Robert Swan just took a knee, so that'll negate the 2-point conversion. All right, we'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
The Grenada Law Firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you.
Contact attorneys Kevin Horan, Brad Dagenau, Jimmy Powell, or Payne Horan at 226-2185.
Or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada, a family practice since 1926.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Fourth quarter action, 2:02 to go in the contest. Clock's running 63-20 in favor of the Devils. Biggersville has just not been bigger tonight. The Devils have been, and we have scored almost at will. All right, new kicker. Ball shuffles along the ground,
spinning around.
picked up, and he just lays on it at the 33. So, all right, 1:30 to go in the contest. We need to take one more break, and we'll be back for the conclusion. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Bradley Brown, Chuck Upchurch, and Brad Emery.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Devils just need to stop Biggersville, maybe one play, and then that'll be the end of the game, hopefully. Quarterback takes the ball. He's going to run it himself, right side. Oh,
boy,
my goodness.
When the defensive backs come up, like the cornerback over there.
Jackson Craven.
Yeah.
Way to go, Jackson. He came in there and put a lick on that boy. And, Jackson wasn't having it. He said, I'm going to get me a tackle tonight. This is my chance. Rudy. I like it. All right, maybe snap it one more time. They get about 14 seconds left in the game. They're going to run one more play, or are they? Quarterback's just kind of sitting there watching the clock go down, and he's just going to let it go out.
Fire the bus up, boys. We're ready to go home.
Yep, that's it. All right, so at the end of the game, 63-20 in favor of the Devils. We'll take a break and get back and do the scoring summary brought to you by the law office Tommy Defer right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates,
The law office of Tommy DeFer, PLLC at 111 Calhoun Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFer Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFer and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
All right, folks, we're back into the contest. Devils up big. It's time now to do the score summary brought to you by the law office of Tommy DeFer. Rick, take a deep breath.
Blue Devils scored first in the first quarter at the 10:03 mark when there was a 2-point safety due to the ball being snapped over the punter's head, so the Blue Devils led 2-0. Then later on in the first quarter, at the 7:40 mark, Water Valley scored on a 4-yard touchdown run. The PAT was good by Butler. The Blue Devils were up 9-0. Then later on in the first quarter again, the Blue Devils scored at the 4:40 mark. Water Valley scored on a 24-yard punt block and returned for a touchdown. The PAT was kicked and it was good. Blue Devils were up 16-0. Then later in the second quarter, at the 11:51 mark, Water Valley scored on a 10-yard touchdown run by Bradford. Butler kicked the PAT and it was good. It was 23-0. Then later on in the second quarter, the 9:04 mark, Biggersville scored on a 29-yard touchdown pass. PAT pass was no good, left the score at 23-6. Then later on in the second quarter at the 5:48 mark, Water Valley scored on a 10-yard touchdown run by Bradford. PAT was good by Butler, left the score at 30-6, Water Valley. Then later on in the second quarter at the 4:56 marks, Biggersville scored on a 49-yard touchdown pass. The 2-point run after touchdown was good, left the score at 30-14. Then later on in the second quarter at the 3:09 mark, Water Valley scored on a 1-yard touchdown run by Richardson. The PAT kick was good by Butler. Water Valley was up 37-14. Then with just 45 seconds to go in the second quarter, Water Valley scored on a 17-yard touchdown run by Bradford. The PAT kick was good by Butler. And the score was Water Valley 44, Biggersville 14. Then just 8 seconds to go in the second quarter, Biggersville scored on the 77-yard touchdown pass. PAT run failed due to the quarterback being sacked. Left the score at 44-20. In the third quarter, at the 8:52 mark, Water Valley scored on a 3-yard touchdown run by Bradford. PAT pass was no good. Water Valley was up 50-20. Then later on in the third quarter, at the 3:41 mark, Water Valley scored on a 48-yard touchdown run by Adams. PAT kick was good. Water Valley was leading 57-20. Then with just 46 to go in the fourth quarter, Water Valley scored on a 21-yard touchdown run by Mabry. 2-point PAT. The Blue Devils decided to have some sportsmanship, took a knee. So no PAT was no good. Water Valley's final score was 63-20 with a victory here in the Valley.
Nice. Good work. I tell you, I think Water Valley gets an A on all facets of the game except secondary. I give them a C. And the only reason I give them a C is because we had the interception. It would have been a D. But, I mean, as far as the run, as far as our secondary play in the run, it's an A.
Yeah.
Our run defense in the secondary is an A. But once we had to defend the pass, that's where we started messing up. Other than that, everybody, all the other facets of the game, lights out tonight.
They played really well tonight, especially the defensive backs. Like I said, we had some errors there in pass coverage, but they were headhunters tonight all over the defense. They were coming up. You could just see a blue streak coming across the field, and somebody's just going to get hit. So they did a good job pursuing the football, and on offense, they just executed. We didn't have for once, we didn't have 5 fumbles and interceptions and bad snaps on punts and all. That didn't go against us tonight, so that was good to see that.
All around great game by the Blue Devils tonight. Good momentum going into JZ George next week. So MS Palmer, that's right. JZ George was 2 weeks ago. MS Palmer, yeah. So
the Red Dragons.
Yeah. We'll take a break. We'll get back. We'll talk more about MS Palmer. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
There was a time when integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, it still does. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
See agents Bradley Brown, Chuck Upchurch, and Brad Emery. Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store.
Next week, the Devils will travel over to Marks, Mississippi, and take on, what'd you call them, the Red Dragons? Wow.
Yeah.
And traditionally, we've handled them pretty well. I think, Bob, did they beat us once in the last when we had that down season? I think maybe once or twice in the last long while, but. Right, and but traditionally we just handle them, and mainly because of special teams and penalties.
Yeah.
And usually their talent level has always been pretty decent. It just seems like we just execute better when we play them every time. So hopefully we can keep this momentum and go into next week's contest.
That's right.
Keep it up.
It's the second season starting next week. You know, we playing for seeding through the district, so you know we gotta win as many games as we can. We know we're gonna have a tough one at Calhoun City.
Oh yeah.
So we just play it out and see where we end up being in the playoffs.
Well, there you have it. Tonight was awesome. Thursday night football, huh?
That's right.
And the Devils have done well. At least tonight on this date, right? That boosts us up to 9-4 or 9-4. So. Yeah, another W in the column. Devils are rolling, so hopefully we get everybody to come out to Marks Palmer and support the Devils next Friday night. And it's going to be a little chilly, I think. It's going to get a little cooler next week. Thank goodness. Finally, we're getting a little fall weather. But hopefully everybody will come on out and join us in rooting on the Devils. So that's it for tonight. Devils win big. For Rick Jenkins and Bob Murphy, I'm Steve Lindsay. We'll see you next weekend in Marks Palmer. Have a good one.
Water Valley Blue Devil football has been brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, Magnolia Eye Group, Midtown Auto Parts, Bank First Water Valley, Valley Tool Incorporated, Tommy DeFur Law Office, PLLC, State Farm Insurance, C.W. White Incorporated, Black & Associates, PA, Luke's Body Shop, Horan & Horan, PLLC, Yellowbushy General Hospital and Nursing Home, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, and Crow Martin, PLLC. Blue Devil Football has been a production of Murphy Productions.